Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where things aren't going amazingly well, and we kind of need them to, or this campaign is possibly a failure. Now, I do want to say that I wanted to do kind of a 3 strikes sort of thing, and I'm out for my first RogueTech campaign, so I'm willing to restart it once more. If I fail it again, then I'm going to put an end to this series for now. That said, I will definitely be back. I should have melee'd again. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, the pack rat's dead.
Move her down. Hot damn, let's do this.
So that's the support lance gone. Good. Some damage to that trebuchet. Some more damage to that trebuchet. They're attacking the J. Edgar. I'd kind of prefer that they didn't, if I'm honest.
Receiving you.
Okay, I'm going to sprint our Cicada up over here. And then I'm just going to sink heat. Just like that. Surely that fire starter is about out of MRM rounds.
Commander?
Okay, we'll take the Javelin up over here. Our hit odds on the SRMs aren't amazing, and we're not going to take these. We only have the 4 SRMs left, after all. Want to make those count. So the actual mech lance is relatively untouched here. Structure exposed on the main battle tank there. Okay. The Hunchy is not out of the LBX AC-20 ammo yet. He's on the slug. Track propulsion crit on the main battle tank. I mean, that thing's got to be running close to out of ammo anyway. Okay, well, it'll have some time here. It did 20 more damage to the Hunchy. It probably dies here, though, next round. Yeah, it definitely does, judging by its position. I really wish they'd stop wasting their ammo and do something actually useful. But alas, they don't seem interested. We are going to reserve. I mean, we know they're going to blow up that main battle tank. That was a given.
Copy that.
Now the question is, do these mechs engage up here? Okay. Looks like they do. I mean, they're doing our work for us right now. The Hunchy is also engaging up there. I had hoped that would hit. That fire starter without its MRM rounds isn't amazingly scary. We're still going to reserve. I'd really prefer if these guys were attacking the mechs.
I'm here.
We're going to brace the Cicada to sink the heat. Okay. mean, any extra damage that these guys eke out is a bonus for us. So what else do they got? Not a whole lot. Okay. They're missing the copperhead with their PPC on the trebuchet.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, we're just going to close in a little bit here. And see if we can split them up.
Commander.
This is technically a rear attack here. Our hit odds aren't great, though. Okay, the Locust is still focused on these tanks. And it kind of exposed itself to their fire here. The Firestarter still has MRM ammo. Okay. The Hunchy still has ballistic ammo. Somehow. I mean, they have to be really close, right? Really close to having that gone. We're going to close in a bit with our Cicada.
Copy that.
Can we fire just our ER medium as a... Okay, so that would be even on our heat as a pot shot. We're not going to fire it. We don't want to draw any attention to ourselves right now. I really wish these would hit. Really, missing the Locust there. Okay. There's just no damage happening. Surely one of them is going to hit the Locust. Oh, please don't hit our cavalry tank. Go after the free Locust.
Aye, aye.
So I guess the question is... let's actually head over this way.
Roger that.
Yes, Commander.
And we'll also close in with the Cicada up over here.
Roger that.
And we'll see if we can split them, I guess. Like, I'm not going to fire anything other than the medium laser since the hit odds are the same and the medium does not generate as much heat.
Roger.
Okay. That's fine.
I missed.
The Hunchy moved up that way and did not fire. The Locust pulled back down. Embraced. This is round 16 here. How many more MRM rounds can this Firestarter possibly carry? It's a 35-ton mech. And the MRM-20 itself is quite a lot of tonnage. I mean, we are still wildly outnumbered. But I still have hope. Because this is a 3-faction engagement. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
We could potentially close in over there, but I don't like it. I think we reserve.
Roger Roger that.
Our mechs move before theirs do, so we force them to move, then we get in, get out. Okay. So they took out... Which tank was that? That was not the Azula. That was the Copperhead. That's fine.
Standing by.
I'm going to continue to reserve. Man, we just can't hit that fire starter, apparently. Yeah, they just can't hit those mechs. That's insane. I'd prefer that you attack the mechs rather than the Azula at this point. But whatever. They did 1 damage to the fire starter. Congrats, guys. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
I'm going to still reserve,
Waiting for the right move.
because the Trebuchet is going to move now. And go for the Azula. The Azula still missed the Trebuchet. The mechs are taking no damage. How much could possibly be left for that LBX AC-20 and MRM-20?
Yeah.
That's the question here. Okay, so here's the idea. We sprint up to here.
Looking out.
We backstab the Hunchy with everything we've got.
All weapons locked.
Like that. Okay.
Standing by.
Our Javelin also comes in.
On my way.
Also
Double line.
backstabs the Hunchy with our last 4 SRMs.
Copy that.
Okay.
No short-range missiles remaining.
Now, our Cicada doesn't move until phase 12. That's a yikes. Is that because we sprinted? I don't know, but we need to bug out. Okay. So the fire starter is pushing forward and attacking the laser technical. And killed it. The Hunchy turned around, fired on the Cicada, barely hit. That's fine. It missed the AC-20. That's the important part. And now it's out of LBX AC-20 ammo. Good, 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 good. What about the fire starter? Is the fire starter out of MRM-20? We don't know. Structure exposed on that Azula. They can't hit that fire starter. That is nuts. It's still got MRM-20 ammo. Okay. So the Hunchy is here facing this way. The Trebuchet is here facing this way.
Ready for orders.
We could, in theory, dip up over here. We would only lose 1 evasive pip. The Hunchy no longer has ammo. We could backstab the Hunchy, or we could backstab the Trebuchet. And I think we go for the Hunchy here.
Roger.
Okay, we crit the LBX AC-20. That's irrelevant, if I'm honest. Whoa, they actually hit the Locust there.
Good to go.
I'm shocked. Okay, so now we could potentially fire on the Hunchy again from this angle. There is a J. Edgar over here. I don't think we care.
I copy.
Hopefully we eliminate this Hunchy with this.
Locking. All weapon systems.
That was not great. We did crit the engine heatsink.
Good.
Aye, aye.
So the Javelin at this point is mostly bait. There we go. We'll see if they take it. Okay. Firestarter fired on the Cicada. Did not do too much.
Minimal damage.
We did have our AMS from our Javelin, so that's ideal. Locust went after the J. Edgar. That's fine. Okay. Hunchy did very little damage to the Cicada. Our Cicada is our primary tool at this point. It's what we've got to work with anyway. J. Edgar did damage to the Locust. That's huge. That Firestarter still has MRMs. Even rear attack didn't do anything there. Just missed. Okay. That's fine. Trebuchet went for the Javelin. That's ideal. The Javelin was, after all, our bait target there.
Awaiting orders.
We could come punch the Hunchy in the rear here. It would do 19 damage. I think we'll reserve the Javelin for right now.
Confirmed.
Firestarter is going on the Cicada again. Yikes.
Damage. Critical.
How does this thing still have MRM ammo? That is
Standing by.
insanity. Okay,
Yes, Commander.
so the Cicada cannot currently sprint. It can move over here. Quick question. If we vigilance here, remove all stability damage. Yes. Okay, so we do that. And then we can sprint over to here.
On the move.
Now our hit odds are not great here. If we fired this, would that be an ammo explosion? Yes. Okay, so it is what it is.
Firing.
We did 4 damage. Excellent. Thanks, Firestarter, with a ludicrous number of MRMs. Okay. I would really prefer it if these guys were focusing on this Locust back here. That would be absolutely ideal for us. Ah, that hit the leg. That's unfortunate.
I'm taking internal damage.
Yep. You are indeed. Okay. They just can't hit that Firestarter.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Come over here. Punch the Hunchy in the rear.
Roger that. Ugh.
Okay. That's what we've got.
Taking a critical hit.
They're damaging that Azula a little bit. I don't actually like that, though. I want the Azula to be attacking these guys.
Receiving you.
Okay. The Cicada can get around over here now.
On my way.
There we go. And can fire on the Hunchy. This is pretty much rear arc. Not quite.
No retreat.
Okay, we took out the torso there.
Target.
That's something.
Critical hit.
Firestarter just meleeed the Javelin.
Watch the flank.
Okay. I think the time has come. Really, 2 of those hit. Okay. I think the time has come to pull back a little bit. We've attracted a little more attention than I would like. Let's see. Rear armor is fine to expose here.
Going to full throttle.
We're going to allow that. Okay. That's fine. They missed the attack on the Javelin. The Javelin is bait. Okay. Cicada moves around 18. Same round as the Locust. That's fine.
They're flanking.
Okay.
Orders.
How far can the Cicada make it? Not tremendously, is the answer. That was just arm destruction, not torso. This is suicide. There's nowhere we can go, really. We're going to have to expose strong side, so this is our right-hand side. So we want our left side to be facing them. We can't make it over there. Let's see. If we did this, we could fire. I'm going to vigilance first.
Commander.
Okay. Then we make it over to here. This is exposing left side.
Confirmed.
We fire on the Hunchback. That did not go well. And now the question is...
Watch my six.
Oof. That was bad.
Okay. That was really bad.
Yes, it was. We have to withdraw. Like, once again, our intel is terrible. 5 rounds?
Yes, Commander.
Okay. MRM's Inc. Yep. The plan is to eject the Cicada. as soon as we can move it.
Looking too good.
Which won't be until next round. But yeah, this was... They didn't tell us about the support lance. This lance didn't drop until later. Our intel was awful. We had no idea what was actually happening here. The Firestarter got to move again before us. Cicada may die here. It did not. Okay.
My mech is coming apart around me.
Yep. Just eject.
Alright. Ejecting.
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Time to go.
Roger that.
We'll evac the Javelin. I believe our allies are out of ammo. And this Azula may even be out of ammo. It pretty much is. So, with our Cicada pretty much down, I just can't believe that this Firestarter is still not out of MRM ammo. That is bonkers. We are 23 rounds into this mission. And he has fired almost every round. And on top of that, he's got 2 pulse lasers, 2 flamers. Just absolutely bonkers.
On my way. Double time.
Well, we'll see if we can get out of here. Is he out of MRMs yet? He is still not out of MRMs. How much MRM ammo can you fit into a 35-ton mech? Well, the good news is the 2 mechs that we lost, we ejected. So they shouldn't be too bad to repair. Okay, he just hit his own friend there.
Standing by.
But we have no weaponry left, so we just need to get out of here. There goes that Cobra. The Vedette is not going to last long. I mean, that J. Edgar is close to dead. We might be able to get some extra money by taking out that lance. That would be nice. This is a good faith withdrawal, after all.
Aye, aye.
Okay, Sketchy. Let's get over here. We have to take the bridge because she doesn't have jump jets. Then the question is, can we survive this next month tick? I don't know, but there goes that vehicle there.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
She'll be unavailable for another 5 rounds. I was literally sprinting directly there from the moment it started. But I couldn't get there. That's okay. It'll take some time for them to get through this and catch up with us. Oh. They just destroyed their... what mech did they destroy? That's their Locust. Okay.
Commander.
Well, we'll see if we can get out. Next round, we'll be able to get to the point.
Standing by. Confirmed.
Okay.
Retreat.
Let's get out of here. And we'll see what we end up actually getting out of that. Hopefully some money. Okay. 290k. That's something. We got no salvage, obviously. Okay, so how difficult will it be to repair these mechs? That is the ultimate question here. We'll find out as soon as it loads. Yikes. That's a big ol' yikes. Well, I guess we can see what happens when we hit bankruptcy in RogueTech. We could still sell things, and we could maybe salvage this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this, because I'm not actually sure if bankruptcy is a game over, or if we have a chance to salvage it. I'm going to save it, we're going to see, and we're going to try to salvage it if it's a game over. Out of funds. Okay, yep, that's a game over. So we can load that save that we made literally 1 day ago. And we're going to have to try to salvage this somehow, or I could just restart for the third time. And that time, I think the biggest mistake that I made, there were many. The biggest mistake, though, I think, was taking the 1 million C-bills for the Cicada deal. I think that money is better spent investing into the second mech bay very early on. So, the question is, do I want to continue this, or do I want to restart it for the final time and see how far we can get? That is indeed a good question. And I think I do need to put a cut in here, so I'm gonna think about it, and next episode I will have an answer for you. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.